I am setting up. I see that Gatman's here. He's got his popcorn. Good. Is it caramel popcorn or is it just regular? I have flaming hot mini Cheetos. Yum. Burn the hell out of my mouth. Alright, I need some paper or we're not going to do any drawing. That would not be good. I'm just setting up. I was going to get lunch, but somebody was in the microwave before me. So I'll have to make my lunch here real quick. You'll get to watch me eat chili. Happy anniversary to Walt and Lillian Disney. If they were still alive, they would have been married 100 years today. And it's about time that Disneyland gave Lillian, his wife, a window on Main Street. I haven't seen it. I'm going to miss it because I'm going to be here drawing. I can watch it later, though. Alright, let me go get myself some food. What's going on with this camera? Get up there. There we go. I'm going to get myself some food, and I will be right back. Put some light on the subject. There we go. Another blue sky, blue sky, smiling at me. Nothing but blue sky. And I'm back with my tea. Okay, I'm back. Just waiting on my chili to get cooked up, and I'll be ready to roll here. Let's get this out of here. I don't need cat litter in my food. Yuck. Okay. Who's here? El Paso, Texas Rail Penner's here. Hello. You guys got enough warning? I gave enough warning. I set this up early. So we have Yeah Man and we have El Paso. Welcome in. I have to set this aside for a second. My wife had control of the microwave, so I couldn't make my lunch. Otherwise, I would have ate before I got started. So he's got his popcorn. I got my chili. What do you got, Rail Panner? Hi, how's it going? Good old chili. Are you hanging in there, El Paso? You haven't been hit with any floods now, have you? I hope not. Okay, well, I'll be here. I haven't started drawing it yet, as you can see. I'm just now getting to my lunch. This will take about, I don't know, 10 minutes. And after I'm done with lunch, I will be back here. So I'm going to put up a little thing here. I will return in, oh, let's see, it's 3:07. I'll return at 3:25. How's that? That should be enough time for me to eat this. After lunch. So I'm going to close this up. It's going to be dark. You're not going to watch me eat. No. And I'm going to cut the microphone so I can eat. And I'm going to try an experiment. I've got a microphone for doing podcasting. I want to know if it works better. If it does, I may just hook that up and have you guys tell me if it works better. If it does, I'll go with that microphone and I can do the drawing. Otherwise, I'll just leave it the way it is because then I can put the air on. All right, I will be back. Thanks for stopping by, El Paso. I hope everything is you're safe. no floods, and I'm I'll be back. Eat your popcorn, yeah, man, and I'll be back. Okay, thanks. I'm almost ready. No, I'm just eating. I'm eating and I'm listening to some jazz. Well, marching band. I will be there in about. I got about four more spoonfuls and a couple of drinks. So let's make it 3:30. All right, I'll be there. Okay, time to draw. Bye, Bob. Bye, Berry Place 28. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Mr. Berry Place. That's Bob's dad. All right, gotta go. Whoa. I finished it, and I am full. Okay, I will return at 3:25. Didn't happen. How about 3:35? Oh, look at this. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Yes, I ate the whole thing. I'm going to die. That's a pan that's made for two people. And then I got these. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should eat these or not. These are fireballs. Mmm, they're good. Oh, I gotta fix that. It's not Mitch's Adventures 65 anymore. It's Mitch's Adventures 25. Wow, these things are getting hot. Ugh. My nose is running. I told you I'm almost done with lunch. Okay, so Gamma TV asked to have 3030 drawn. 3030 is a robotic horse from another planet, and he has a human rider, and they work as a team, kind of like Knight Rider. Like Michael Knight is the driver, and his car is the horse, and they do fighting against evil. I forgot who it was. I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. One more. There's number two. Usually three. I don't think the third one's coming on though. Well, those things are hot. I only got that many more than that one there. And yeah, man asked me if I could draw them winking. Well, he is in luck because when I took the snapshot, it didn't catch just the horse. It actually caught the horse and his rider winking at each other. Let me see if I can find him. I'll show you here. No, there they are. So he's a blue horse, and I think he's an Indian. And that's what we'll be drawing. I will be drawing. You'll be watching. I'll go finish this off, put away my plate, turn my light on, and let's get to work. Oh, I'm hot. No, I'm not hot. I'm caught. Okay, guess what? I'm back. And we are ready now to draw. Yeah, man, you're here. Good. There's some light on the subject. I can get rid of this bloody looking chili rag. We don't want any chili, well, whatever was left, on the picture. Now, I gotta tell you something here. Normally, I get some time and I am allowed to practice drawing these characters that I'm going to draw. So it makes it easier for me to draw them. Not this time. I was out working all day yesterday. Second off fall? No. All right. Okay, we need to tilt that up a little. Put that over there. You can see my belly now. There. I have been well. How about, whoa, excuse me. How about you? Oh, goody. The top fans is working. So you're number one. That's good. I saw that on an email. I was like, what the heck is this top fan thing? Then I remembered I actually saw it at, where did I see it? I saw it. I gotta get the picture. Hang on a second. I shall return. Let me put this down. Where did I put the picture? The picture. I need the picture. Okay, how about downloads? How about gallery? Galleria. New. All right, I'm gonna have to find the picture. I don't seem to have it. Okay. Let me close that out. Bring this back up. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. I need to find the picture. Usually it gets saved on my photos on my Google channel, but I've been having somebody hacked my Google, so I don't know how much longer I will be on YouTube because I'm not going to pay them what they're asking. They want $133 for something. Oh no, it went up $153, and somebody hacked my account because I don't pay to use Google, not for YouTube, and if I do, the highest amount is $1.99 for advertising, and it's coming out $133, and that's just not happening. There's no way to reach Google. They don't have a phone number, and they do have a number, but it just sends you to, we're sorry, this number is no longer in service. You can reach us at support. Yeah, you can't reach them. I've tried. So I'm not paying for the whatever you call it. All right, where is that picture? Whoa, I drew that a long time ago. What's that popping up for? Here we go. Raised 88. That's who made this. Okay. Let's save this image as, I don't know, let's put it under gallery. Ew, almost turned the live stream off. We don't want to do that. Okay, now we're back on. This channel, Mitch's Adventures, and my other channel, which is My Life Is. They want outrageous amounts of money that I don't have because I don't have a job. My job is, when I say I go to work, I work for delivering food. So I don't have a person I work for. Um, they basically send me out to get, and they pay me for it, but it's not considered that I work for Grubhub. They don't consider that. Why? I don't know. Stupid. I guess it's because they don't want to pay taxes. All right, where is the picture I just loaded? Here it is. Open with photos. That is a big picture. That's not what I wanted. All right. That will work. And how do I move it? There we go. They're asking for 133. Well, no, they raised it. $153. They want that kind of money. I'm not giving it to them. I don't have it. If they want it, they're going to have to get it from the hacker. So until, I had to get a new card, and I haven't even gotten that in the mail, so I couldn't pay anyone if I wanted to. Changed all my passwords. Just a big ass mess is what it is. And of course, Google doesn't believe me. They just want the money. Oh no. AdSense needs $153. Well, AdSense gonna have to get it from the person who hacked me, or the bot, or whatever it was that hacked my account. Because I don't have it. Yeah, I know it's fake. And they're blaming it on YouTube. They're saying that I went through YouTube and I got a bunch of different things. And it's like, no, I didn't. So I don't know where you guys came up with that idea. But it's not happening. Okay. Sharpen this pencil and get on with it. So if I get cut off and you guys don't get to see me anymore, it's because I don't have the money to pay them. I'm not paying to a hacker. And if they don't have any way of reaching them, well, then I guess I'm screwed. And then I lose out on 2,656 subscribers that took me 5 years to build up to. And on my other channel, I'm at what? 250, which is pretty good for 3 months. I don't know. I really don't. I think I clicked on their Google thing when they said they wanted money on my email, and it was fake, and that's what it took me to. And it's like, great. So they got all my info. Anyways, I don't know what the top of this horse's head looks like because it's gone. It's not in the picture. Let's see. He kind of got a head that's like, well, let's put his ears in here first. Big ears. All right, so that comes down here like this. And it comes like this. Yeah, well, now I know. Don't click the links. So I heard that this horse is actually modeled after Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I can see it a little bit. They even said it's like, I'll be back. I'm like, okay, I guess that would work. Hey, Nicole, how's it going? Welcome in. I am drawing a horse, I think. A Schwarzenegger horse, as he is drawn after. You have been here a bit. You're number two. I haven't been here. I was eating and watching Bob because Bob is at Disneyland with his daughter and his dad. I didn't even know his dad was still alive, to tell the truth. And Bob looks like he's pretty old, and I guess he's not. So yeah, this horse is modeled after Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, I take it back. He's not modeled after Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm wrong. Forget that. He is modeled after, of all people, David Lee Roth because of the way he dresses. I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, Nothing above a get at me. And I don't know the words. Anyways, that's what he's modeled after is David Lee Roth, who used to be in the band. Well, what was it? Jump. So he wasn't in that band, but they did that song. Um, Van Halen. Not bad for never drawing him before. Yeah, I saw his big gun. It's like gigantic. That's why I thought of Schwarzenegger. All of them? Oh, that's right, because they're a whole group of like the A team, kind of. Bless you. I take it he's like one of your favorite cartoons, or used to be. Am I doing pretty good so far? I hope. He's got some big teeth. That's a big horse. I wonder, is the other arm in there? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, then we go by what we see. There's your horse. Oh, the human. I don't know if I can draw him. Got friends like my friend, Jerry Griffin. What am I stepping on now? What are you doing down there? Huh? What are you doing down here? You're gonna get stepped on. Got Lily. A Lily Bella. She's trying to stay cool. It's boiling hot down here in Southern California. No, but I heard the song. Mr. Bojangles. Where's that? I don't think I have. Maybe even if I was a kid, my parents might have took me there. Because I did drive across country. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely an Indian. What is he? He's a robot too? He's got an antenna coming out of his hat. He's just a sheriff. But he has an antenna. What's with the antenna? Should be a sheriff of a planet called New Texas. Oh, okay. He's blinking too. Wow, I'm starting to sweat. That's not good. All right. Let's see how good I am at drawing a human now. Or whatever he is. He is a human. Okay. So he's got an old Mohican nose. The chief Mohican sheriff. Doesn't have a shadow to it. Okay. Oh, forgot something. Great character idea, but some people got butt hurt about him all the guns in the cartoon. Yeah, so what? Look at the way they make cartoons now, or they make movies on Disney Plus, killing people. Just a snap of finger, everyone's gone. Well, almost everyone. Good 2/3 of the planet gone. Aunt Jemima, I just had that for breakfast, and Uncle Ben. They brought her back, actually. Why? Because people complained enough. Oh, how about Little Black Sambo's restaurant? You remember that place? Sambo's restaurant? It was called Little Black Sambo's back in the 60s. They don't call it that no more. I don't even know if it's even around anymore. Yeah, wasn't too hard to draw it. I thought it was going to be harder. The horse looks a little bit retarded, but well, what are you going to do? All right, there they are. Now I just got to give them a little color. I desperately need a black ink pen for inking in these colors. These are watercolors, and I really they get them matte and they smear. I don't like that, but I don't have the money right now. I'm not gonna have the money for a while. I'm poor. That's why I have a GoFundMe going. If any one of you knows somebody, or if you can just share it. Um, you've probably seen I posted it on on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, I'll see if I can put it in here, but I don't know if I can. Even though it is my hang on, I got hiccups. Even though it's my group, I don't know if I'm allowed to put in a. No, I still got hiccups. Great. A link. How do I get the link? Well, I can play it, and you guys can watch it. See, now they want me to help, like El Paso, Texas, because he's got the flooding going on. Here's I'm trying to reach 1,800 just so I can pay rent and get the Jeep fixed. Because the guy screwed us. Oh, I'll do it under the table. Yeah, he did it under the table and destroyed our brakes. But if you can share it, I'm not asking for money. I just want you to share it. I know everyone seems to be out of money. Um, I don't even see the thing. Come on. It's frozen. I can't even share it. Isn't that nice? Yeah, but when it comes to rent, then you're poor and a a-hole tries to kick you out, and I can't do that. Hmm. Let's see this guy right here. He's a famous Disney artist, and he gave me $50. And I'm like, whoa. And this guy, well, if you guys know him on YouTube, he's live right now. He doesn't want to be known, obviously, he put anonymous, but I was watching him before I came here. And then this guy he used to play piano at Disneyland, and he retired. And he still was able to give me some money. And I have a couple other people give me some money through other channels because they don't want to have, let's say they want to give $50. I only get like $48. They take out $2 and some change, 2.9%. It doesn't have the link. Why doesn't it have the link? All right, you know what? I'll just do it this way and you can see this. I don't know if you'll get to see a link or not, but at least you'll get to hear it. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink that after that. Where is it? See? They want $133. That's before they raised it. Assholes. All right, here it is.
Hi, I'm reaching out for help as my partner and I face tough times. We are currently struggling to make ends meet due to serious health challenges. We've lost our stability, and help feels out of reach. Your support can help us regain stability and find hope in our lives. By contributing, you will make a significant difference in our situation. Together, we can find hope again.
That's all it is. It doesn't really have oh, it's GoFundMe. Here, I'll just type it in. Or is it? If you could share this for me, it would really help. You know, just with your friends or family or whoever who could want to actually just. I put even take $1.50. I don't want to. I hate asking people for money, and I told them, but this GoFundMe won't allow me to do it. I used to have another way of crowdfunding, and people would give me money, and I would do a drawing for them and send it out. But that now, I went to buy a stamp the other day. It's 87 cents or 78 cents for a stamp. What the hell happened to like 35 cents? I haven't mailed anything in a long time. And that's it. That's the link. At least that's all it shows me. Yeah. So if anyone can, share that out. I can't put it on Nightbot. It won't go, I don't think. We just need to be able to hit our rent money until Carla gets her money, which we found out the courts aren't going to see her until October. Bullshit. It's been over 5 years. How much longer do we have to wait? Let's hope I don't mess this up now. Anyways, like I was saying, I really hate asking for money. But according to GoFundMe, it says you have to keep putting it out there. Well, I look like I'm a beggar, and I don't like feeling like a beggar. It's not fun. But it does work. I will say that. I put it out the other day, and somebody else gave me money. All right, so there's his head. That came out okay. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, the horse is drawn, or robo horse. Actually, this one goes this way, not that way. Thanks. Well, I got them winking at each other for you. There's like a main. Okay, that's it. Where's my pens? Oh, right here. Hey, Dave, how's it going? He asked me the same thing. It's going. I got the character drawn. I didn't think I was going to get him drawn, but with luck and a pen, I was able to do it. And somebody's idea. Thank you, Yeah Man. Yeah Man gave me the idea and or the actual character, and I said I would do it, and that was a week ago. And I completely forgot what Nicole asked me to draw. If she's around, she could tell me. Yes, I am. If I can get it. I mean, if it's on Fox, I'll be able to watch it on Hulu. Because, boy, I'll tell you what. Only thing is, a couple of people have died, didn't they? Well, actually, the Indian guy, he died. The voice, who did his voice. Died like 2 weeks ago. Or 3 weeks ago. I'm like, what? Of course, they go to make the new show, and he dies. Um, I was going to use pencil, but I don't think I have. Well, you know what? We will use pencil. I just wanted to get the dark parts in. But we'll go ahead and use pencil on the rest of them. And then I'll put it in the background with ink. With pink ink. Are you going to watch it? Because let me tell you, it doesn't make sense, that's for sure. I mean, why would he go to Russia? I don't get that. Let's send him to Russia. That's where all the propane is. Bobby? Yeah, Bobby. Hi, kitty cat. Ooh, she's soft. You're probably like, what are you petting? I'm petting kitty cat. She's down there. She's taking a bath right now. I've been watching. I have old TV. I don't have any good channels. Like I said, I'm poor, so I have whatever I get on with a in inside antenna, I guess it's connected to the TV, a flat screen TV. I got it at a garage sale I traded an old radio for it. And the guy said, sure, I'll take the radio. You can have the TV. You got a remote for it? No. You can use a universal remote. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have to get a remote. So I got a remote for it from Wally World before Mr. Trump tariffed everything and made it outrageous now. And yeah, so I get mostly Mexican channels and religious channels and Vietnamese channels. And then I get the regular ABC, NBC, whatever Channel 5 is out anywhere else. KTLA, KCAL, and then there's some other, PBS. Everyone gets PBS. Some other channels, and I get old shows from Canada about, as it says, food, factory food, USA. It's not even made in the USA. It says this food's made in Ontario. Well, I live in Ontario, California. Is that where it's made? I've never heard of it. Nope. So, yeah, I watch the old TV. And of course, they have Westerns on. They have a movies channel. Everything's from 1950 on up. No, 1930s on up. Watched a James Cagney movie the other day for 4th of July. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. Black and white. Ugh. It's only good for here's all the dust. Here it is. The Lone Ranger or Zorro. Yeah, what can do? No can do. Take some pencil marks off here. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the new stuff. I mean, I still wanted to watch Resident Alien. We used to have it when we had Amazon, but no, we don't have it no more. I haven't even finished seeing season 3. Alan Tudyk, whatever his name is. Hey. Yeah, he's a big Disney guy. He's the alien, goes around killing people. You guys know that. You've seen it, I'm sure. And I can watch TV on YouTube, but there's like 8 bazillion commercials like, hey, we're going to get, hi, have you got a boner problem? It's like, really? No, I don't have a boner problem. And it's got that stupid robot. You can buy this for whatever. Thank you very much. It's like, you're a freaking robot. You don't even get a boner. Bots or AI, whatever. Yep, ED. Yep, I did it again. Kitty cat, you gotta move. I'm gonna step on you. I need some more agua. Well, this isn't agua, but it's close enough. It's just giving me anxiety because it's got caffeine in it. So yeah, I guess Bob's channel is doing really good. If you don't know who Bob is, I'm sure you've seen him pop up on the Nightbot. Actually, it's right above your name here, where it says about the ED, where it says YouTube Barry Place. He is at 14,000.9 subscribers. What am I at? 2,600 and something, or 260. I don't even know what I'm at. Let's see. And he's the one that told me to use the Google. I'm like, no, I don't trust it. Now look what happened. I don't even know if I'm going to be online much longer. Let's see here. I have 256 subscribers on My Life Is. It's good if you like dirty jokes. I'm going to tell one tomorrow. I can tell it to you right now, but there's a woman in here, and I don't want to get her mad. I don't know if she's a blonde. Are you, Nicole? $2,623. Hasn't changed in 4 days. That's how many subscribers I have on this channel. Heck no. You want to hear the dirty joke, or you want to wait for tomorrow on Dumb Joke Monday? Okay, let me put it on mute because I gotta get the punchline here. Hang on a second. All right, I got it. Are you guys ready now? What is the difference between? Sorry. Let me try again. What is the difference between a blonde and a brick wall? Anyone know? A brick wall has only been laid once. I told you the dumb joke. Yeah. Well, you were close, but one gets laid only once. Not like the blonde. Now let's see if I can pull it off tomorrow, because I'm gonna have to put a dumb face up like, huh? And I gotta wear that red flannel. Ugh, it is like 100. I don't even know what the degrees is. Let's see what the degree. Weather, please. What's the temperature in Ontario? Come on, Nightbot, tell me. That's a lie. It's more like 99 in here. I'm looking outside. There is wind. Okay. It must be the humidity. It's 42%. Ugh. All right. You guys can bring up music on here if on the Nightbot. I think it's hashtag music, not hashtag. Let me see. Nope, must be on the other channel. I thought I had it set up for this one. I got it figured out. It's on Nightbot. I can't figure out Nightbot. It should be called Bot. Why is it called Nightbot? I'm not on nighttime. I'm on daytime. Is it Daybot? Daybot, Daybot, Day. All right, back to this horsey thing. Horsey, horsey, playing games. Oh, kicking the kitty cat again. I don't want to show. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Show some love and some blue hearts. Not regular hearts, blue hearts. Actually, you know what? Make them any color you want. Not black, though. The black hearts. That would be a pirate, lady. My lady. Alright, this horsey is kind of gray, isn't it? Horsey, horsey, where's your colors? Oh, it's not blue. Yeah, wait a minute. His hat's blue. Thank you. But yeah, man, because he's the one that came up with the idea. I just go with the flow off the fingers until I can no longer when arthritis takes over and says, no more. No more drawing for you. Your time is up. I hope that's never. There's a guy named Floyd Norman. I don't know if you know him or not. He drew the Jungle Book. He's done Before the Bed. Oh no, that's the Jungle Book. Oh yeah, he did the Robin Hood. He's done a lot of Disney movies after Walt passed away. He worked with Walt though too, because he'd draw him and say, "Man, he's in the forest," which means look out. Here comes Walt. And they would know that because he'd be coughing. He'd be walking through the hall going, because he had lung cancer. Man is in the forest. Nope, he's not a purple horse. All right, little lady, you're gonna have to move. What, are you gonna eat my pencils? Huh? Now she wants to chew on my pencils. What is that? That's blue, isn't it? We don't want blue. I don't know. Is it gray or is it blue? I need my glasses. It says blue. The horse is not blue. I'll tell you what though. The Indian is this color. He's the color of Pocahontas or Winnie the Pooh. Yes, Pooh Bear is the same color as this Indian guy. That's weird. Pooh Bear. Oh, bother. It's also the same color as Tiger Lily. Put some more lines on here that don't belong here. Gotta go get some more pencil here. There we go. I'm running out of this color too. Ochre. Okra, whatever you want to call it. Ah, shoot. I forgot to hook up my other camera. I was gonna have one hanging down here so I could do this in time lapse. Oh well. Next time. Indian guy's done. Except for shirt. One thing I like about this pencil, it takes away all the white underneath. It blends the colors in. Guess that's why they call it a blender. I guess that's why they call it the blue time on my hand. Do 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 do. A rolling like thunder, rolling like wonder. I don't know the words, so I can't sing them. Under the covers, I guess that's why they call it the blues. Do, 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 do. Mhm, 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 mhm. All right, there you go. Indian guy's done. Not his hat or his. Yeah, let's do his little antenna thing here. Hmm. Oh, am I still working on this? Yeah, I'm joking with you. You know what I didn't do? And none of you caught it. Didn't catch it. No one saw it. He doesn't have a hat on. Now he has a complete hat. Why didn't anyone catch it? Should have said, hey, his hat's not finished. But no, none of you seem to have caught what I was doing. I'm going to give them a little bit of a highlight here everywhere. Here we go. But lovely. I made it black. Oh well. Wow, Ice hasn't come pick him up yet. That guy's taking chances. Ice has been everywhere, picking up everyone. Home Depot out here, they're all been cleaned out. All right, let's see if we can't find that gray. No, we got a really good light here. Let's use it. There's the gray we want right there. Oh, look at that. Junior, we are nearing at the. I cannot talk. I need to take my meds. That's why. I'm nearing the end now, folks. So, anyone got some suggestions for next week? Have I ever been a kindergarten teacher? Never. I can't handle kids. I am a kid. No, that's really why I can deal with my nieces and nephews because I can give them back when I'm done playing with them, as in, whatever they want to do, play games, cards. They're older now, so they don't want to play games anymore because why would they want to play games? They're out looking for boyfriends, girlfriends, or actually they've already got them boyfriends and girlfriends. Some of them are married and have their own children, and I don't even get to see them because of our lovely infestation here. So no, I don't want to deal with kids. I dealt with kids before when I was working, and that's not my thing. Why do you ask? Are you a teacher? I leave all the teaching up to my brother. He's the teacher. He can teach them how to play an instrument, how to march, how to play jazz, anything like that. But he told me, he said, high school's horrible. The parents don't know how to take care of their kids. They go to dress like sluts. He said they dress like sluts. They don't dress according to the code. They dress in these skanky things showing breast and everything else and ass cheeks, and it shouldn't be happening, not in a high school. No wonder the kids getting raped. Because there's people out there seeing this and they're going, yeah, man, I'm going to get myself some young stuff. Yeah, it's just gross. I mean, yuck. No, thank you. I don't do that. Anyone who's that sick should be locked up and throw away the key. Matter of fact, one of my teachers was like that. They fired his ass the year I graduated. He was a child molester. Luckily, he never came after me. Luckily, I wasn't his type. Whatever that type is, I don't know. But I did go after a lot of kids in the school, and they finally came home and told their mom and dad, Mommy, the teacher was touching me in a certain place. What? Yeah, that person's in jail now rotting, luckily. Okay. Too quiet. There's going to be an earthquake. I can feel it. It's coming. When it hits, I'm running because I don't have any shoes on. Yeah, it's way too quiet. Okay, that's done. Background's put in. Now all we have left to do is his shirt. This light gray area. And the harness up here. Do the harness right now. Slim Devin? Hey, it is Slim. Happy Sunday is right. Sorry I didn't see you come in. I was drawing. I'm looking this way. I'm not looking up at the camera. Sorry. I know you're there though, because Nicole reminds me. She said, "Hey, Slim." It's Devin though, I think. Hey, how did you do? I have a question for you. I was looking at your YouTube. What do you call it? Oh, the logo. How did you make your logo? Did you make it or did you have somebody make it for you? I noticed yours is square and everyone else's is just a face, initial, or unless you're Barry Place, then you have berries and your name is Barry Place 28. Mine was just, I don't know. I always wanted to be a skipper on the, what do you call it? The Jungle Cruise. So if you look at my picture, I'm dressed either as Indiana Jones or a skipper. I think it's more like the skipper of the Jungle Cruise because Carla won. Remember the movie The Jungle Cruise with what's his name? Creepypasta. No, I stay away from those characters. I had a bad experience with a person who asked me to draw the last one. They didn't like it and they just went off on me, so I had to block them. So no, I will not do any more creepypasta pictures. And I didn't want to block them, but they wouldn't shut up. And my site's not for going and blowing up on me because you don't like my artwork. If you don't like it, don't ask me to draw it. So no, I'm sorry. I won't do any of that kind of art. I might be just going back to Disney because today marks the 100th anniversary of Lillian and Walt Disney's wedding anniversary. I didn't even know they got married. They must have really liked July a lot because he got married. He opened Disneyland a couple days later, all in the month of July. Today's what, the 13th. They opened Disneyland on the 17th. Well, the soft opening. Actual day is the 18th. But I think they've made it now the 17th. So I'm sorry. I just can't do that character or that brand of character. I don't like criticism If they want to go criticize somebody else, follow the person that I blocked. I can't remember what her name was. Sprite something. But thanks for asking. Nicole, you know what to do, okay? Or Devin, if you can take care of that, please. Really? It's just a horse. I never knew I could draw a horse, especially one that had teeth like a human almost. Horses really only have like that many teeth, like their buck teeth. Eh, that's not the right color. Give him dental floss. Yeah. Picked up the red again. That white's too small. That's better. Done. You know, this hat is really tucked under here. I think we should give it a little bit of shade, huh? Pencil is getting smaller. Done. Oh, my head. Oh, tape. And there you have it. What is he? I forgot. 13030. And Ryder. Sheriff Ryder. Thank you, yeah, man. Sorry, Snowy Citron. I will not do any creepypasta drawings. Those have been banned from my channel. But if you got anything else, let me know. All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. It was a long, wow, 4 hours. Well, I guess, yeah, I don't know. What am I looking at the wrong thing? It wasn't 4 hours. It was only 2.5. That's all it took me to do this guy. This guy. So thanks for watching. Thanks for actually suggesting this character. I've never drawn a horse before. I'm really amazed that it came out as good as the actual drawing. And if you're wondering what the actual drawing is, because I know you guys can't see it, it's not that. This is the drawing, I mean the artwork from the original, and this is mine. Kind of got a Popeye eye. It should be a little darker, but you know, everything in here looks to be lighter. It's because it's light. If I take it off, you will see that it's much darker. But I need that light to see what I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know Yaman did. And let's see you draw this on your channel. Invite me to see it. I know you do artwork, don't you? Somebody does it. Devin, you should tell Go and Shogi to come over and see my artwork. I was going to send Bob the picture of Stitch, but I know that Go and Shogi did the same drawing. And I don't think he needs two of them. One's a drawing, one's a painting. Actually, mine's a painting also. I don't know where it's at right now. Probably tossed it because I didn't like it. So, until next time, if I don't hear of anyone giving me a suggestion on the comments by, I don't know, Thursday next week, I will do something Disney because Sunday is, I believe it is, let me see here, the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. Who knows? Maybe I'll just draw something Disneyland. We are on. Oh, you know what? Next Sunday I cannot draw. I forgot. I will be at Walt's Barn. I'm going to go to. And that is at Griffith Park. And I will be there from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I think it closes. And I'm hoping to get a signed autograph from Don Hahn. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to be there because I think. No, yeah, he should be there because the 17th is on a Thursday. That's when Disneyland will be celebrating its 70th anniversary. And the 20th of this month is the day you get to go ride the trains for free. Well, I do because I know Carolyn Tinky Hoagland and her husband. I don't know if they're going to be there. If they aren't, then I'm going to pay $5 to go on it. What we do, it's $5. But it's a fun place to go. If you've been to Disneyland, then you know who. Shoot. Brain fried. He worked. Oh, Maynard Smith. He will be there. He hangs out there. He's not the only Imagineer that hangs out there. So you can find Maynard Smith there. You can find Gunny there. He's the guy who was in the military, and he raises a flag and lowers a flag and does the whole ceremony like he did at Disneyland many years ago. And I know that Don Hahn is going to be there signing his new book, and you can see that on, I believe it's Theme Park Casual. Oh, what is the name of their channel? I have a sticker around here somewhere. Anyways, it's Bob and Danny and Cordy's special group, and they had Don Hahn and the other guy on who signed the book and wrote the book about about Disneyland. The Happiest Place on Earth book. And so I'll be there and Carla will be there, and I don't think I'll be doing any live streaming. If I do, well, maybe you'll catch me doing live streaming. If I don't, actually I think I will take I'm going to take next weekend off. No art next weekend because I will be getting ready to go visit Don Hahn and Maynard, and Floyd Norman should probably be there too. Maybe I'll get lucky and see Dick Van Dyke. I did get to see Jay Leno there. He was out driving his steam mobile. It wasn't a Stanley steamer. It was a huge car. And all you see is his head. And you know how big his head is? He looked like a little tiny dot in this giant box. They was driving back and forth in the back part of Griffith Park. And I watched one of his videos, and he's like, "Yeah, I take it out and I drive it around Griffith Park, and I bring it back here, and that's what I do with my cars." Now I don't know if he'll be there or not. It's pretty hot. I don't know if he would want to drive a steam locomotive car in the heat, but he might come in a Packard or a Corvette or whatever he's driving. Of course, then there's Carolyn Hoagland, but she had surgery, so I don't know if she can go there yet. If not, I can still show you the trains, and maybe we'll even get to meet a ragtime piano player who used to work at Disneyland. Wish he would go back there, but he won't. He can't. And I know why he can't. He lost all his fingers. No, that's a bad joke. No, he just doesn't want to go back there. I'm sure he would love to go back there, but he can't. All right, so you guys can catch me next week, 11 a.m., hopefully, to 3 p.m. on 7/20. What are we in? 25. At the Los Angeles I forget what they're called. Steamers Club? Something like that. Somebody should know this. I wish, what's his name would come in here. The one who made Bob's hat. Paul. He's a huge train fan. He was in my Facebook group. Anyways, it's Los Angeles Steamers. And when I mean that, I'm talking about little trains that fit on little tracks, but they have so much power, they can carry a whole train, cars and everything, but they're made for people to sit on. So the engine probably weighs about 150 pounds on up. engines huge. I mean, they are huge. I would say they're at least 5 feet long, which is pretty big for a small engine. And they go like 2 miles around Griffith Park. It's just like, well, Walt Disney was going to build Disneyland there, but he didn't. He chose this place called Anaheim. And 70 years ago, 71 years ago, he built Disneyland. And my grandpa helped. Yes, I am connected. In a small way, but I am still connected. My grandpa had his own dump truck, and he got hired to come in and take dirt out. Now, I don't know if he took it out of the park or if he just moved it and it became the Matterhorn, because they piled all the dirt up there and made a lookout. They took the dirt out of the Rivers of America. I gotta eat something. My brain's fried. Yeah, Rivers of America. They took the dirt out of what you would call the Jungle Cruise. Backside of water. O2H. Yeah, that. Um, what's the Los Angeles? Not the Los Angeles. The Los Angeles. And it's at Griffith Park, like I said. You guys come out, and it is the only thing you can do that is Disney related for free. They don't charge you for parking. They don't charge you for anything. Now you can leave um, a donation if you like. Wow, I've never done it because I don't have the money, but my wife has bought books there. And then, of course, she had people sign them, like Don Hahn and the guy who did the drawing. He made all the covers for all those VHSs back in the day. I wish I could remember things. Shoot, it's going to bug me. Hang on. What is his name? Oh, Oscar Martinez. He might even be there. Now, I know he's going to be at Disneyland on the 17th. Oh, yes, and there's Lillian's window, by the way. They finally gave her a window on Main Street. Oscar needs a window. Oscar worked there. Walt Disney hired him. He said, the only person who could ever fire me is Walt Disney. Walt's dead, so he's not going to fire him. But he did leave because I think he's 95 now. He got me into Disneyland last year. He didn't have to do that. But you know what? We made him a window. Carla and I made him a window, put his name in it, and gave it to him all framed. And he started crying. I couldn't believe that. I was touching moment, you might say. Oh, let's see here. Oh, what the hell? Well, this sucks. The Grand Canyon, a sad day for the Grand Canyon, as historic North Rim Lodge destroyed by wildfire. That sucks. I think I may have went when I was a kid. I don't know. There you go. There's Dick Van Dyke and Weird Al Yankovic. That's a weird dick. I mean, never mind. Rick Law. That's his name. Rick Law is the guy who he's usually there. I mean, Bob Gurr, he'll be there. If these other guys are going to be there, Bob Gurr is going to be there, and you can't miss him because he's the only guy I know that wears red shoes besides Santa Claus. But all these Imagineers and animators and people that work for Disney are gonna be they hang out there. And there's a guy that plays guitar there. I don't even know who he is. All right, who's this? There you go. There's Floyd Norman. See, he did Ka. Yes, Ka. You know who Ka is? Oh, that silly man cub. You just wait till I get you in my coils and squeeze you. Whoa, I'd say there's a barbecue. Now what? Richard Dreyfuss is dying? What is this? All death and stuff. Look at that. Grim diagnosis. Well, he is pretty old. I don't want him to die, but, you know, everyone dies. All right, there he is. There's Rick Law. And he works for Disney, as you can see right here. And he doesn't just put any drawing on that Disney paper. Matter of fact, I think he made that Disney paper. Look, it's Wally. I should ask him. I need to find out if he does the DVD covers. Well, he doesn't know how to do a Rubik's Cube? Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. There you go. Walt and Lillian Disney married July 13th, 1925. That is 100 years ago. Wow. Hope you guys are having a great anniversary in heaven or wherever you are. We know you're not frozen. Ah, there we go. These are our friends right here. Now, I don't know if they're going to be there, but they are the ones that get us into not Disneyland, into riding the trains for free. He is an engineer, and his wife gets us on for free because they both work for. Well, let me see if I can bring it up. Former travel agent. I guess she gave up. Maybe she's not doing it anymore because she got injured. But Scott actually works in a hospital. Oh, respiratory care. And of course, I can't find it. Okay, so he knows Mike Peraza. I know him too. He probably won't be there. He's out traveling around. Let's see here. Ugh. Can I stop yawning? Oh, look at that. His birthday. Oh, no, that's her birthday. Yeah, it doesn't show anymore. Darn it. Okay, well, you guys know her, right? Denise Ames. I'm not sure what she has to do with Disney, but she is a model, or was a model in the 80s. I got to meet her. We're both friends now, of course. Um, let's see, did they mention anything about the trains? Uh, All right. Sorry if I'm holding you guys up. If you got somewhere to go, well, then I guess I'll see you next week at the train thing. Okay, recovery room. This is when she went in for her hospital thing. Okay, they love to be on cruises too, so they went on a cruise. I'm looking here. Oh, you know what? Let's look under here. Maybe we have it under photos. That's it? That's all you have are photos? No videos. How would you like to have a cake like that? Huh? Oh boy. Okay, he went in for surgery. So let me go way back here. We'll go on the way back machine. Oh, they're talking about the cruise. They love their cruises. And it's got to be a Disney cruise. Wow, they even got a video of how they build the ship. Christmas. Wow, I'm all the way back to Christmas. Anyway, he is the engineer. One of them. I think there's like 5 people that run the trains. Maybe more. You know, I bet you anything Walt is there in spirit. Maybe they hear him out in the distance coughing as he's walking down the hallway, and they can say, "Man is in the forest." No, it does nothing. Show me the Los Angeles steamers. Okay, it's called that. The Los Angeles Live Steamers Railroad Museum. And it is at the Griffith Park. There's the track. Hey, they must have stole my video. My video is not 17 seconds. It's more like a minute. And you get to see trains. Live trains, big trains, Travel Town Railroad. This is all next to Walt's Barn. All right, now when my wife parks, we park by that sign. Ah, there's a train going by. And see how people can just sit on it and go for a nice ride. And if you want to go visit, it's at this address. So Los Angeles Zoo used to be there. Nope. Wow, from my house to there is 2 hours and 4 minutes. No, it says it's 42 minutes. Why does it say 2 hours? Oh, by train it's 2 hours. By car, it's 42 minutes. There you go. There's the address. If you guys are interested in going, you meet me. Mitch's Adventures. And Mrs. Adventures will be there too. All right, let's look up the other one. Show me Walt Disney's Carolwood Barn. That's the barn. You guys saw me draw the barn. Rick Law does it a lot, and he sells it. And inside the barn is where Walt Disney kept his trains. They even have, I believe that's Ford Timbals or Frank and Ollie, one of them. That's their train depot. And of course, they got the original trains that were running on the track at Disneyland in 1955. They have one of them right there. The other ones, of course, are on, well, the last one, the parlor car, is on the railroad today. It was restored and they use it at Disneyland. And yes, this is the train you see when you go inside Disneyland Railroad Main Street Station. This is a copy of it. I believe the original is probably with Walt. And oh, what do you know? Same address. There you go. Why is it 48 minutes to go to that one? And it's only 42 to go to the other one. I don't know. And here you go. There's what it says. I'm not going to write all that. Oh, let's see who's going to be here. There on this month. Walt's Barn celebrates 25 years at Griffith Park. Walt Disney's Carolwood Barn 20th anniversary celebration. Doesn't say when that was. Okay, I think I've given enough there. I hope to see you guys there next week. And then I'll go back to drawing like normal. And then in September, there's a weekend I'm taking off because, well, in August, I'm taking a week off so I can go have my birthday and our wedding anniversary and a bunch of other stuff. But you can see me always playing on the keyboard over there and chatting live. No, this is the last drawing for this day for July the 13th. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me the whole time, Nicole. And, let's give everyone hearts for our moderators. They come in here, they take care of the stuff. They're here all the time, and they stay the whole time. I really appreciate that. Let's give you guys kitty cat hearts. Everyone give them kitty cat hearts. And you know what? You can give them a red heart too if you want. Thanks for helping out, guys and girls. Thank you. You too. Have a great night. Talk to you guys later. I'm going to go, I don't know, go to sleep. All right. Bye.